Okay, this is actually happening. That's that's more than I used to make in 2 months. I need to show you something before this gets taken down. 3 months ago, I had $374 in my bank account. Today, 47,000. And I didn't start a business, sell a course, or scam anyone. I just used 7 free tools that, honestly, I feel guilty even knowing about. And I'm not special. Look at this, $12,000 in 6 weeks. Quit my job using these. Why isn't everyone doing this? That's what I thought. Why isn't everyone doing this? And then I realized, most people don't even know these tools exist. Okay, real talk. I know what you're thinking right now. This sounds like every other YouTube scam. I thought the same thing. So let me prove this is different. This is my Stripe. Live. Today's date, November 4th, 2025. These are real transactions. And here's the question that changed everything for me. What if you could add just $5,000 a month without quitting your job, without selling anything, without becoming an influencer? Would that change your life? Yeah, me too. So I tested everything. And these 7 tools, they actually work. But there's a catch. You have to start before everyone else figures this out. Here's what nobody tells you about the normal path. You wake up at 6 a.m., commute for an hour. Sit in a box for 8 hours. Make someone else rich. Come home exhausted. Repeat. And the worst part? You know you're worth more. You feel it. But you can't see the exit door. So let me ask you something. How many hours did you trade for money last week? Now ask yourself, how many of those hours were you getting paid versus making your boss wealthy? That's the game, and it's rigged. But here's what changed for me. I stopped asking, how do I escape? That felt impossible. Instead, I asked, what if I could just add $3,000 a month? Not quit your job money, just breathing room, grocery money. I don't have to check my account before buying coffee money. And that question, that's where the door appeared. Because I realized something. It doesn't replace your job, it replaces your limits. And most people are using AI to write emails and make memes. Meanwhile, a tiny group of people, and I mean tiny, is using AI to print money while they sleep. So here's what I want you to ask yourself right now. If you could make $500 this week with something you already have access to, would you try it? Good. Then let's go. Tool 1, ChatGPT. And before you click away, yes, everyone knows ChatGPT exists, but almost nobody knows this. I found a local dentist with no email system, no follow-up, just wasting money. So I opened ChatGPT and typed, create a 6-email welcome sequence for a family dentist. Tone, warm, professional, appointment-focused. No hard selling. 4 minutes later, done. 6 beautiful emails. I charged him $800 to set it up. Took me 3 hours total. He now books 12 extra appointments monthly, $30,000 more revenue annually. I made $800. He made $30,000. Win-win. But here's the move. I did this for 11 businesses in 2 months. That's $8,800 from typing prompts. So let me ask you, how many businesses in your city have terrible email systems? Go on Google Maps right now. Search dentist near me. I promise you half of them need this. You could do your first client tonight. Tool 2, Midjourney. This one is pure magic. I can't draw, but with Midjourney, I created an entire brand identity for a fitness coach in 22 minutes. She paid me $600. I spent $10 on the Midjourney subscription, but it gets better. I made a template with 15 different prompt variations for different niches. Now I do 2 to 3 clients a week, $1,200 to $1,800 weekly, $6,000 a month. For describing images. So here's my question. Do you know anyone who needs a logo, a coach, a realtor, a small business owner? What if you messaged them tonight and said, hey, I've been learning design. Want a free logo? If you like it, pay me whatever you think it's worth. That's how I got my first 3 clients. One paid me $400 for free work. Tool 3, Claude or Gemini. Both work. But this is where I made the most money. Most websites sound like robots wrote them. We provide quality solutions for your business needs. What does that even mean? So I started offering conversion audits. I use Claude to rewrite homepage copy with emotional triggers, specific outcomes, and conversational tone. Goes from boring to, I need this now. I charge $400 to $1,200 per audit. Takes me 90 minutes. I've done 14 so far, $11,200. But here's the secret sauce. I tell clients, let me A/B test this for 30 days. If conversions don't increase, full refund. Guess how many refunds I've given? 0, because AI-written copy works. What if you picked one business, your dentist, your gym, and said, I'll rewrite your homepage for free. If it works, you pay me $500. Tool 4, Runway ML. Faceless YouTube channels make $10,000 to $30,000 monthly. I started a history facts channel. One video hit 1.2 million views and made me $3,400. The system: ChatGPT writes the script, ElevenLabs does voiceover, Runway edits visuals. 45 minutes per video. That channel now makes $2,100 monthly, passively. Tool 5, Zapier. I built an abandoned cart system for a clothing store. Automatic emails, texts, discount codes. Sales increased 23%. I charge $2,800 for 5 hours of work. Now, I offer this as a subscription, $480 per month to manage automations. 4 clients equals $1,920 monthly recurring revenue. Tool 6, ElevenLabs. I narrate audiobooks using ElevenLabs in 2 to 3 hours. Companies pay $1,500 to $4,000. I've done 6, $11,000. I also started a daily AI podcast, fully automated, 15 minutes a day. Sponsors pay $800 to $2,500 per episode. 3 sponsors equals $1,600 monthly. How to hit $10,000, pick 2 tools, ChatGPT plus 1 other. Find 3 test clients. Charge cheap or free, document everything. Screenshots, testimonials, results. Post on Upwork, Fiverr, or LinkedIn. Charge $500 to $2,000 per project. Repeat until you hit $10,000. Most people hit $10,000 in 60 to 90 days. The ones who succeed, they started. Final thing, if you got value from this, hit the like button. Comment ready if you're starting this week. I'm giving away my full prompt library to the first 100 people. 3 questions. Which tool are you starting with? How much do you want to make in 90 days? What's the real reason you haven't started yet? You're early. Don't waste it.